Russia launched a full-scale war against Ukraine on February 24th. Now it's April. Russia counted on capturing Ukraine within 5 days. They had no idea who they were up against.
Nearly 50 days into Russia's invasion of his country, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, speaking in English, is sharing essentially a wish list in an online video, asking the West for weapons he says his country needs to keep the war from becoming an endless bloodbath. Weeks of destruction, death, and displacement, with no end in sight. Satellite images show Russian troops moving into eastern Ukraine.
We need heavy artillery, armed vehicles, air defense systems, and combat aircraft.
Zelensky making it clear what his forces need, with a show and tell of military must-haves to save millions of Ukrainians as well as millions of Europeans, he says.
Russia still had the capacity to attack, and not only against Ukraine. Poland, Moldova, Romania, and the Baltic states will become the next targets if the freedom of Ukraine falls.
That video posted just as leaders of Poland and the Baltic states visited the Ukrainian capital to discuss military assistance with Zelensky, who hours earlier thanked the U.S. president, tweeting, "Calling things by their names is essential to stand up to evil," after Joe Biden accused Russia Tuesday of committing genocide.
I called it genocide because it becomes clearer and clearer that Putin is just trying to wipe out the idea of being Ukrainian.
The French president warning against rhetoric that could escalate tensions. The Kremlin says Biden's genocide comments are wrong and unacceptable. And Russia's defense ministry claiming Wednesday that more than 1,000 Ukrainian Marines surrendered in Mariupol. Russian TV airing footage it says shows the personnel with their hands up. No immediate independent verification of that claim outside Russia. Now back to Zelensky's request, his message apparently getting through. Before any official word from the White House, U.S. media reporting Washington was set to announce $750 million more in military support for Ukraine. Melissa Duggan, City News.